Hey everybody, it's the morning show with Drac and Tony Spermicelli.
Yeah.
Coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeehaw! Got Tony Spermicelli's got the strange news, or the Florida man news as we're calling it. And we got footage from last night's stream. And that guy that I kicked for life because he's an Arab.
What?
Apparently.
did he say he was an Arab?
This is, you kicked me for no reason. You kicked me from because I'm an Arab.
What?
You're an Arab? Oh, that's it, man. You ain't coming back.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't know you were an Arab even. All I saw was a cowboy.
But now that I know, and you know the funny thing about playing these online games, he's probably the son of a king.
Kind of sort of a king. Yeah, I didn't kick you because you're an Arab. I kicked you because you're a homosexual.
What?
Because that I could tell by playing video games with you. You play like a homosexual.
And how does a homosexual play?
I have no freaking idea. I don't know if the guy's gay or not. I kicked him because he was trolling me, and he's like, "You kicked me because I'm an Arab."
You know, when you start off a show, you start off a show hard. You start with racism, then we go.
You racist! You racist! Yeah. You kicked me because I'm Arab.
And I'm gay.
I can't tell Arab over the internet. I can't check your IP and see you're from Saudi Arabia, dude.
I can't tell it.
And you kept calling me bro. That screams Arab, doesn't it?
Bro.
That's because that's what they say over there, bruh.
Did I say bro?
Bruh.
Really?
Muhammad Jihad, bruh.
Muhammad Jihad.
Busia, what the hell did I join into? Cole Davis, let's go based Drac. What? I don't know what that is. Drac about to get canceled.
Yeah.
Drac's hey. If you people don't understand satire, find another channel to watch.
The show's drenched in satire.
So this is what happened last night.
Alright, here it is.
Let me see if I can find. I'm going to show you guys what happened. I was over. There was a challenge. All right. So this is how I do the challenge. I go over, and it was to run over with a horse.
Are you sure it was a horse?
She was a horse. The challenge was to run over non-player enemies. Step 1, make an enemy.
Yes.
And this is how you do it. You ride up on them with a lasso. You lasso them. Whoop! Knock them off the horse. Then they get mad at you. Now they're your enemy. And then you turn around and you run them over with the horse.
Wait a minute.
She was a horse.
Is that what people have been doing you throughout this whole entire game?
Daily challenges. No, you got to do this to non-play. I wouldn't do this to players.
Oh, well.
Let me show this. Yes, Boostio, I understand that you thought it's funny. I see it. Boostio, at least, I can trust that gets the satire. Hey, look, OG Chicha. Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, Tron, man.
All right, so this is what happened. At some point over here, a shot was fired.
Really?
And it wasn't a. Okay, so this was the second one I ran over. Oh, this one was difficult. I hit him once, it didn't kill him.
Right.
Then he gets back on his wagon. This is a bot. I'm like, sorry, he's back on his wagon. He shoots his gun right before I yank him off the horse, so then his carriage takes off because he spooked him. And then I ran him down again. Oh, and I missed. I'm like, Cletus, come on! Oh, wait, no, I saw the X back there now, so I got him. So now the third one I went after was off on a road and down this way. And I wasn't really 100% paying attention to what was going on because I didn't notice the blue dot on the map. I think it was the third one. Ha, that's not what your mother said, Alex.
Pretty.
Rowdy Bush is here, everybody.
Rowdy.
So, this is an interesting story, and you have to watch for the context.
All right, so what happens?
No, and I won't get canceled because I don't apologize except for on Sunday. So I yanked him off the horse, and then I turned around and I ran him down.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna pause when it gets to it. Like, boom, dead.
All right.
Oh, did you see? Did it? Was that it? Just
I saw you run him over.
Did you see a bullet fly by my head?
I missed that part. I didn't see bullets.
Not yet.
But it is dark and I'm wearing shades.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so I'm a bad man. There was a witness. I had to get him too. Can I get a witness? I watch this. Oh, that was a good trampling.
That's horrible.
He was trounced. All right, so at some point right about here, a bullet flies by my head.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
Did you see it?
I sure did.
Did you see it?
I did.
I turn around and I'm like, what the fuck?
There's a bullet.
Who the hell's shooting at me? And then I see it on the map, a blue dot. Some motherfucker shot at me.
All right.
So I'm like, who the hell is shooting at me? I'm like, all right, there he is. I'm like, let's go find out. I'm gonna lasso this motherfucker. So there he is. Yep, I yanked him down and then I let him go. So I basically he wasn't even on his horse. I just knocked him down with my lasso and then I took off. And then he started following me. I'm like, all right, let me go back to camp now. So I did a couple of crazy Ivans, and he wasn't shooting me or anything, but he was following me, all right? So I lassoed him off his horse, and then I took off. All right, yank him off his horse and then take off. Then I ran into a tree.
Kind of held you up.
All right, I'm like, okay, here. All right, let me get back to camp, because this guy's obviously up to no good.
Is this a shortcut?
Yeah, it's a shortcut. But he kept getting closer. I'm like, all right. He obviously wants to follow me, so let me make sure I get back to camp.
Even through these thick ass woods?
Because at camp, I'm protected by the white flag, at least.
Right.
All right, so I got over here, and I got off of Cletus, and I say, all right, let's see what this guy's about, if he's going to try to lasso me or something. All right, so he's just being chill. All right, okay. So let me put my gun away. All right, then he crouched. And I'm like, well, what the heck is he doing? So I was gonna go in to the emotes, and he greeted warmly. Okay, all right. So he's being friendly. Then he starts blowing kisses. I'm like, and he didn't just blow a kiss. He kept doing it. I'm like, okay, let me remove myself. I was going to wave and be friendly, then he starts blowing kisses, and he's still doing it. So I go over to Cletus, and I'm walking around Cletus, and he's still... Oh my god! Why are you being creepy, dude? He's following me around the horse, blowing kisses. I don't want any part of this. I'm like, alright, that's it. If you can't tell from me walking away from you that I don't want... You know, that I'm not comfortable with this situation, then I'm going to just... You're done. So I went over here and I blocked him for being creepy. No, it's because he was a homosexual. I saw this picture and I'm like, I don't know what that's all about.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know if you put a picture of your actual self or of... I don't know what I'm looking at there. It's a man with a boy with a sports bra on or something. Yeah, I have no freaking idea what I was looking at there, but I didn't want any part of that either. So I blocked him on PlayStation Network, and then he was gone. I was like, okay, I thought I was gonna have to jump server, but yeah. Just a rule of thumb, if you're doing something and somebody walks away from you, that's a pretty clear indicator that they don't like what you're doing, and then you follow them around the place continuing to do it, you're probably gonna get blocked. That's not just me. That's what happened. Later he comes into the chat, bro, why you block my account? And at that point, it was like a half an hour later. I had no idea who it was. And Rowdy Bush, was it you or Drew's Green? One of you guys looked back and saw that it was him. It was this guy. And I'm like, oh, that was you? Yeah, you don't do that shit. Why should I have to explain to you, you know, etiquette? This is not stuff that should have to be written down in rules. You don't harass people like that. I'm like, even if you're doing something nice, if you're doing something nice to somebody who doesn't want you doing it, and you follow them after they try to leave, and you keep doing it, that's harassment. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
What the fuck?
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Son of a bitch.
Rowdy Bush. Yeah, it was me. It was Rowdy Bush. Went back and reviewed the video and found out who it was. I'm like, fucking A, man. When he comes on, I guess he tried to identify himself. To me, and he told me his in-game name, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I wasn't paying attention to the guy's name that was being creepy in the game. So anyway, he comes every time I meet an English person, they block me for no reason. I'm like, for no reason?
Oh, I get it. He wasn't blowing kisses. He was doing this. Look, Drac, look. Bim salabim. It's bim salabim.
At that point, I still had no idea that he was an Arab at this point until he finally told me. You racist! You kicked me because I'm Arab.
I didn't know you were Arab, but now that we know,
you can't come back.
That's horrible. Oh my god! Oh, you kicked me good.
I am not biased. I hate everyone equally. You, Bustio. I hate you. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody gets a little.
I got one rule basically. I treat people the way they treat me. I give people the benefit of the doubt. If they start being shitheads, then nope. Actually, I don't treat people the way they treat me. I dissociate myself from people who are treating me badly. If you come to my house and start disrespecting me, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to ask you to leave. I don't have time. I don't have the want. I don't need you. I don't. And you're not my. If you were my boss and you were paying me to do a job for you, then I would have to put up with your bullshit. But you're not. You're not. Somebody came in here once and goes, "Hey, will you do this thing? I'll give you $20." And they wanted me to do something in the game, with some challenge or something. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna whore myself for $20. He was a whore. He was a whore. You see at the top of the screen down there, it still says Rowdy's Rockin' Bush Bash.
What is that about?
Rowdy's Rockin' Bush Bash? You don't know Rowdy's Rockin' Bush Bash?
No, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
I auctioned off a concert.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it was $10,000 a ticket.
God dang, son! $10,000 a ticket.
No, it was 10,000 poker chips, loyalty points.
When you say a concert, do you mean you play live?
I played, yeah. I played not last night, but the night before.
Okay.
Saturday night, and it was really late, so only my most loyal fans were on at that time, and I played for them. So, but what I did was, and there was some players that weren't so active in the chat, and I think there was a new guy.
Yeah.
So by making I made the price of the concert 10,000 poker chips, and I said I wanted 10 entries, but I did it for 6.
Yeah, all right.
But next time there better be 10. Tay-Tay fell asleep.
Yeah, well, you
Tay. All right, everyone in
you stay up late.
Look, I let me tell you something. Tay, I want you to keep Tay in your thoughts and prayers. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this with a with a straight face.
What's going on?
Okay, it's a bit. It's a bit. All right, I'll let you guys in on the fact that it's a bit, but I was supposed to be ruin the comments. So I'm gonna keep a straight face now.
All right.
Let me find her. Winchester. There she is. Now I gotta find. She posts so much. I gotta go through and find the one that was a picture of her. All right, I want everyone. You're gonna laugh when you see it, Chris.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. It's not much farther now. We're closer than we were, but what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
The cheese I spilled in the bottom. Oh, God. Tay is a meme. She posts tons of memes. So I'll show you guys this one real quick. The cheese I spilled in the bottom of my oven, watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let me close that one. Let me keep scrolling until I find it. What the?
What's that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
She posts so much stuff. I'm scrolling through several minutes worth of memes. Oh, what is this here? What the motherfuck? The bodies exhibit.
Oh, that's the
They
bodies.
put two bodies like they're having sex. Okay. I guess maybe that was actually the... Oh, was that Tupac?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. The hell? Toys like they're having sex. Tay, where are you? What the freak? I'm scrolling past all of these crazy things she posts just to find this one thing. Tay, where is it? Here it is. Open it in a new tab. Okay, so I want everyone to keep Tay in your thoughts and prayers because she has Skittlepox.
Skittlepox? Oh no! How do you get Skittlepox?
I don't know how you get Skittlepox, but if I knew, I would stay away from them.
Skittlepox.
It's a filter. She used a filter to put little sad faces on her face.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, Skittlepox.
Skittlepox.
So yeah, she likes to post memes and stuff. Every once in a while, we get a cute picture from Tay.
Hey, is that the same as Cheetos dip?
But most of the time, it's just a bunch of memes. Cheetos dips? I don't know.
Oh, that's when you eat a bag of Cheetos and you put your dick. You get one too.
Cheeto dick.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize you said Cheeto dick. You can't say Cheeto dick on the internet.
What are you talking about? I just said it.
Yeah, but you can't.
Do you know how we just started the show off? What was it supposed to be, a 7-second delay?
Can't go back to the start of the show and cancel.
Is it because of advertising?
Huh?
Well, I'll tell you what.
I don't know, bloody nose.
Cheetos is a good
Cheeto dick.
commercial.
Okay, so Florida Man news.
Oh,
What do we
Florida
got?
Man. Oh.
Is it Florida Man or is it strange news? What do we got? Come on, dude.
I had it. I lost it again.
We need
It's called
quantum
right here.
computers. What is this?
Florida News headlines.
What is? I can't read that. You're moving it. You got to read it to me.
FloridaNewsHeadlines.com.
And slash what? Dude,
What slash?
you got to get It's not just FloridaNewsHeadlines.com. There's more.
Here, check it out.
All right, look.
Yeah.
The fuck? /article/Florida-man. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right, read it to me now.
Let's see. FloridaNewsHeadlines.com/articles/Florida-man.
Florida headlines, plural, or FloridaNewsHeadlines.com
Yeah.
/articles
Articles/Florida.
Florida-man. All right, is
Yeah,
this
that's
it?
the one, yeah.
Okay.
So each one of those.
All right, here we go. Florida news. Florida man news. Oh, this is a Florida woman.
Mm-hmm.
Is this we're doing this one?
Actually, I was gonna 3 or 4 down. That one right there, bikini clad.
Bikini-clad Florida woman claims cops were called by someone jealous that her body looked good.
Yeah. It's a common problem in South Florida.
Whoop whoop! Pull over that ass too fat. Whoop whoop! A Florida woman arrested in a disorderly intoxication charge claims the only reason the cops were called while she was at a hotel pool was because the manager saw her in a bikini and was jealous that her body looked good, according to the Ocala Police Department. Do we click on this and get more, or?
Yeah.
According to the records show the manager in suite spotted 42-year-old Melody Carr in her two-piece bathing suit at a hotel's pool May 3rd, and since she didn't recall her ever checking into the hotel, she asked her for her room number. Hey,
You.
can I get your room number?
So I heard you'd like to stay at the hotel.
So, can we go back to your room? My wife's in my room. Records show the manager at the Country Inn Suite spotted 42-year-old Melody. Oh, did I read that already? Okay. Pipeline shut down. What? Police said Carr became irate. Refute full story. Ah, come on, peoples. I thought I was at the full story. I gotta. Let's see here. Refused to provide her room number and stormed off to her car and down the street, home where she lived. The manager said she wanted Carr trespassed, but when officers arrived, Carr was walking with a brown dog at La Quinta Inn and Suites, which is located nearby. Carr became... Oh, she was staying at another hotel that didn't have a nice pool.
Yeah.
Carr became verbally aggressive, said officers needed to leave her alone, and claimed that she wasn't doing anything wrong, but the manager at the hotel called the cops because she was jealous that her body looked good, according to affidavit. Carr claimed her boyfriend rented a room at Country Inn Suites, but they got into a fight, so she left, and she was only at the hotel because her car wasn't working. Records show officers told Carr she needed to move her car from the hotel because she was going to be trespassed and it would be towed. The officers watched Carr jump a fence, get into her white convertible Mustang, and burned a tire as she pulled into a parking spot that was directly in front of the one she was in, but located on the property of a gas station, according to the report. She burned. She laid down rubber across the parking lot into another parking spot, like Cheech and Chong in the lowrider.
Yeah.
Remember they got in the car and they whoa to the other side of the street, and that's where they drove to the guy's house across the street.
Strawberry.
Police said the vehicle was stopped by the parking bumper because car couldn't brake fast enough. Car went into the gas station to talk to the manager about keeping her car there until she could get it fixed. But when she told her she wasn't allowed, she got angry and left, records show. Officer went to confront car after she got back in the car and noticed her breath smelled of alcohol, weed, and meth. She turned to yell. She was placed in handcuffs, according to the report. Police said Carr admitted to having one drink at 9 a.m.
Hey, I normally have...
Where's my breakfast?
I had eggs and bacon. She's already having a drink.
A cigarette.
Oh,
Breakfast. My mosa. Elvira. What's going on?
Oh, man.
But couldn't explain why she smelled of alcohol and why she was still visibly intoxicated. I got a medical condition where I drink alcoholic beverages at 9 o'clock in the morning. Carr of Dunellen was arrested on disorderly intoxication. I look good, bitch.
You have to go out of this site to get back.
Okay, I'll close that one. I'll close this. I don't know. What do you think? Would you hit that?
You know.
Yeah, I'd hit it with an disorderly intoxication charge.
If we're all drinking the same thing, anything. Hey, it's like my brother said. With alcohol, anything goes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't remember, so it technically didn't happen. It's Vegas.
And if you don't remember.
Remember, peoples, what happens in Florida stays in the news.
Yeah, always.
Do this fix car scratches?
Oh, that's a commercial.
Is that a question?
No, that's a commercial.
Is that a question? That's a question. I think they forgot the question mark. Do this fix car scratches?
Do this fix car scratches. That one right there. Florida man.
All right. Hold on. Let me make sure we don't got to go to another website for the full story.
We always have to go to another website.
He said, no, this looks like it's the whole story right here. And nothing but the story.
Yeah, the whole story.
All right, here we go. Let me. Hold on. Florida man jumps into pond, wrestles puppy away from alligator. Oh, this is a. Wait a minute. Was that breakfast? That poor alligator didn't get his breakfast.
That's right. Now, folks, this happens all the time here.
If you have a dog,
yeah,
don't bring it to Florida.
Yeah.
We have plenty.
Yeah. And, oh, by the way, keep it away from ponds.
Oh, yeah. Any body of water that you can't see the bottom.
Don't take your
Don't bring your dogs to Lagos.
Yeah. Don't bring your pet alligator. What was I thinking?
Flush it down the toilet, them alligators. All right. Florida man jumps into pond, wrestles puppy away from an alligator. Oh, this is usually if something bad happens. This guy is a hero.
He got lucky.
Buy him a sandwich. Holiday, Florida. A Florida man acted quickly to save his 8-month-old puppy from the jaws of an alligator, jumping into a pond to wrestle his pet from the aggressive reptile. Mike McCoy. How big was the alligator?
7 to 8 feet. Yeah, those are the meanest ones too.
So McCoy of Holiday said he was walking Jake, a chocolate Labrador. Alligators like chocolate.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Hey, you can't feed chocolate to an alligator. Retriever near a pond behind a middle school on Tuesday. Oh, the fact that it's behind a middle school doesn't concern anyone.
Yeah, not at all.
This alligator,
all the time.
Estimated by Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officials between 7 and 9 feet long, came out of the water and pulled the dog into the pond, the television station reported. This happens all the freaking time.
Yep.
He was in a death roll with the gator. Only thing is the puppy was going, whoa. Usually a grab-on's a part and parts start ripping off, but because the puppy's small, the puppy's just spinning as the alligator spins, trying to break its neck, to rip it apart. A full-size dog would have been dead already, I think. It was, and also puppies' bones are still squishy.
Yeah.
Like cartilage.
Like I said, he got lucky.
It was kind of like a snake darting really fast. A teacher at Paul R. Middle School who witnessed the incident told a television station. It is the mating season for alligators, who are especially active at dawn. Oh, he wasn't trying to eat the puppy.
That's horrible.
Hey, stop doing that to my dog! Well, McCoy did not even hesitate when his pet was dragged into the water. There's him right there. Oh, that's not a pup. That's not a little puppy.
Nope.
That's almost a full-grown, or if it's a full-grown dog. Look at that. He's got the radar dish on, I guess, so he doesn't eat the stitches. Let us salute this true Florida man, alligator wrestler. Pasco, Florida man wrestles alligator to save his dog. Jake. Oh, Jake.
Uh-huh.
Jake.
Big Jake.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the song, Feed Jake. Feed Jake. He's been a good dog, my best friend, right through it all. If I die before I wake, feed Jake. The dog is always happy to greet visitors, even after an alligator tried to have him for breakfast. Previously, read up on my environment, and gators got around thumb in the eye. But previously read up on my environment and gators. I got around, thumbed him in the eye, picked him off the ground, and picked him up. Yeah, you pick up the alligator and stick your thumb in his eye.
It doesn't work.
If you can't find the cloaca.
You can stick your thumb in his eye all day long. It doesn't work.
Picking him up off the ground, though, is a good idea, because then he can't roll.
That's right.
But 7, 8, I'm trying to think how much the alligator will weigh. That, if you got your arms around him, he can't get his jaws around you.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually, what people will do is they'll get on top of the alligator and put their weight down on him, on their back. But if your dog is underwater, that's not going to work. You're in the water, pick them up, and they try to thrash around. But most importantly, if he wants to get a bite of you, he's got to let go of the dog. Personally, I don't know if I would have jumped in after a dog. That would have to be a very important dog. All right, yeah.
You know, it's one of those. It's a snap decision. You love your dog. And
yeah.
Like, hey, you know, you get him out of the water.
My son, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the dog too. Yeah.
For some people, the son is like the dog. You know.
Picked him up out of the water so he couldn't get anywhere until he let go. McCoy told, and in the interim, he decided, well, okay, I don't have him. I'll bite you.
Now that's when he got his dog back. So that gator opened his mouth.
McCoy and Jake both needed stitches. Oh, he got bit.
Yeah, he got bit.
But their injuries were relatively minor. The nurse at the middle school, once the alligator realizes it's not going to be a free lunch, the self-preservation starts to kick in.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. I got a hold of this animal. Now something's got a hold of me. Now he's trying to fight to survive, not to kill something.
Yep.
McCoy and Jake both needed stitches, but their injuries were relatively minor, and the nurse at the middle school helped bandage McCoy's injuries. It's not often you get a gator call, Shelley Churchill told WFTS. Statewide, it happens all the time, but in any particular municipality, you know, people generally stay away from the murky water. That's what I do. I stay away.
Yep.
I don't go near any water that's where I can't see. I don't even go fishing anymore.
I love fishing, but I love swimming. But I don't like dark water. Stay away from dark water.
He's on the mend, McCoy told about his pet. He's full of spit and vinegar today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good dog.
Really good story. Guy saved his dog. Wrestles puppy away from alligator. What time is it? It's 10:40.
Yep, 10:40.
How long we been going? About 35 minutes or so.
Roughly, yep.
All right, so we got to get to work. Got some things to do. I got to go try to find gas. Hopefully, we can get gas at the gas station today.
Yeah.
I hear the pipeline's back up and running because
should be.
because they paid the ransom.
Did they?
Yeah.
They really paid
So
that?
apparently the federal government is useless, and this was the Russian mafia or something.
It was?
Yeah. Well, criminals based out of Russia. I can only put two and two together.
Okay.
Russian mob. If anybody knows what's going on, the Continental pipeline was hacked.
It's okay, Russia. If you need more money, we'll just print more for you.
It was ransomware. It's what it was. It was a virus, and the company paid the friggin' ransom to get get their computers unlocked, so I could start pumping oil again.
Wow.
But that only invites more attacks, man.
It does, and it was very
Unless
clever
maybe
attack.
if you follow the money, you can find out who did it.
Well, that's why they paid it.
That's possible that's...
Oh, trust me,
Why
they're
they
looking
paid
into
it.
that. They're not going to let that go untouched.
But now they got to deal with Putin.
Well, yeah, that could be another case.
So, yeah, well, I'm saying they got to deal with Putin because I don't think they're afraid of Joe Biden, or they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, if Trump were still president, they wouldn't have attempted it.
I tell you, it's going to be great. We're going to have a hanging.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, everybody. That's the morning show. That's all, folks. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Hey, did I tell you my prediction for the next presidential candidate? Trump.
Not Ron DeSantis?
Again.
Trump DeSantis?
Trump.
All right. See you guys. What friggin' button do I press here?
Hey.
Thanks for coming out and watching the morning show. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share on your social media. We'll be on tonight for Red Dead. Maybe I'll do something with my kids, some Trove or something.
Hey, those
Like
things
something
started
like
off kind of strong this morning.
Huh?
Like a strong cup of coffee.
Gotta end the show.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. Till then, happy hunting and yee-haw!